Hey guys, it's Kelly. Welcome back to the channel of chilled, relaxed plant content where we talk about the good, the bad, the thriving, and the dying plants in our collection, and we try to learn the best way to grow our plants so we don't kill them, right? I mean, that's the point, right? Anyway, so if that sounds like something you're interested in, you'd like to be a part of, hit the subscribe button, come hang out, come make some plant friends, and, share tips and tricks on how we grow our plants. So, today I'm going to introduce you to my philodendron collection. So I don't have like that many compared to like my Hoyas, but I do have a couple, and some of them I really like, others not so much, but you kind of learn as you go. That's how you figure out if you like the plant or not. So yeah, let's just get started, I guess. Alright, so the first one I'm going to show you is Tangled. Hold on. Is my philodendron, just regular heart-shaped leaf philodendron. She has some watermarks on her, but that's okay. She's a very prolific grower. This is just a good, basic philodendron. If you are not sure if you want philodendron, start off with this guy. Yeah, she's a great plant. Always growing. You can cut her. I've propagated her a couple times. I've stuck her back in the pot to help fill her out on the top. Older leaves will turn yellow and fall off. It's part of the life cycle of the plant, but you can always just trim it back, propagate it, stick it back in. And just a little quick preview of the pot. It's a cute bluish, steelish color. And as we can see, we got something stuck. Anyway, we got some bluish steel, like a blue steel type of color on top of a light baby pink. I just think that's really cute. We do have roots coming out of the bottom, but I don't really want my plants to get much bigger than a 4-inch, sometimes a 6-inch pot. So what I would do if a plant was getting too full or too root bound or too whatever, one, I'd take cuttings, propagate it, and either give away the larger plant or take it out of the pot, divide it, put it back in, and then give away that other divided part. But I'm pretty sure we don't have to repot a plant the second we see roots coming out of the bottom. A lot of the older plant collectors have had plants in the same pot for years. I mean, think back to your grandmas and your grandpas and whoever else, your aunties, your uncles, who had a big collection. They didn't repot every year, so they left some plants in pots for as long as I've known the plant. So yeah, I don't think it's something you have to do. So I'm gonna wait until I feel like I need to, but for now I don't. So alright. Okay, so to follow up with the green version, we have the neon version. So this plant doesn't grow as fast as the heartleaf, the green heartleaf, but it does grow. It's not that, there's no real difference in the care of the plant. And can we look at this pot for a little second? I think I got it at Marshall's, and I really like it. It has little legs. It's very cute. Very cute. The new leaves come out almost orange looking, like a pale yellow orange, and then they fade to a neon. So the plant is doing well. I'm excited to see this guy start trailing as much as my other heartleaf philodendrons. So yay. Okay, so the next one that I'm going to show you is not my favorite. It's not my least favorite, but I've come to learn that I prefer philodendrons that climb or that trail. The more bush-like philodendrons really don't do it for me. So this is the Philodendron Wendell, and it's a little bush-type philodendron. I had actually almost killed this plant when I was away. It didn't get water for 3 weeks. It completely died back, and it has grown back. I do want to show you part of the, like, this is what the plant looks like as it's growing. It gets very top heavy. It's weird. It's a weird plant. It's also, I mean, the leaves as it grows gets very pretty, right? It kind of almost has like a darker blue hue to it. Maybe it's just me. What do you guys think? Does it have the bluish hue? All right, so that's the top of the leaf, and then if you look at the bottom of the leaf, right? So that looks more green. That's got like a darker blue hue to me. But it's a resilient plant. It will come back as long as, I guess, you don't completely kill the root system. And I mean, it looks cute, but it's just not one of my favorites. So okay, so the next plant I'm going to show you is my Philodendron Brazil. So this is another vining or trailing plant. It's a very prolific grower. Some of the vines have, I guess, reverted back to just the green form, just putting out green leaves. I don't mind it. I'm not sure if the plant will ever become variegated again. I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see. I also have another one of these that I'll show you later. It's kind of hard to move, so I'll bring the camera to you. But I'm just gonna show you this guy. Beautiful. We've got some larger leaves. The newer leaves aren't as large, but we're getting there. This one's almost fully neon. Really pretty plant. I do want to get the Rio or the white stripe, whichever. I think it'd be really cool to see these two, the Rio and this one, next to each other. So it's one of my wish list plants. So, and this is the pot, cute blue. Okay, so the next one I'm going to show you is a tall one. Not sure how well you're going to be able to see it, but this is the Philodendron. It's Eva, is what the tag says. It is like the golden goddess, just I guess a green form. And I like it. It's cute. I want to have this guy not trailing, but climbing up like a big pole or maybe a lattice. I'm not sure yet, but it'd be cool to have this guy branch out and grow. I think it did put out a couple new plants down here. You see these two smaller vines. It did originally just come with the big one. So yeah, it's a pretty resilient plant. Philodendrons in general kind of are. I've gone a couple weeks without watering them because I was out of town, and when I come back I give them water. You will lose a couple of the lower leaves, but it's, you know, it's all right. So this is the Philodendron Eva. Really pretty. All right, so the next one I'm going to show you is the Philodendron Golden Goddess. So again, you can see like kind of the lower leaves are a little bare, the lower stems, because it didn't get watered for those 3 weeks. But it is resilient. It grew back. It's nice and bushy. I'm fairly confident I could cut this and propagate this. Each node like has little aerial roots that they kind of send out. They don't really grow, but the nubs are there. So I'm confident that if I gave it a cut and I tried to reroot it to make her more bushy at the bottom, it would work. But I kind of like how she's growing now. And I can't wait to pot her up, possibly with the Ava or next to her, and have them trailing on the same lattice or type of pole or something, just to see the difference in the colors as they're growing up. It'd be really cool. I like that contrasting colors. So yeah, she's doing good. If you could see, I could try to show you some of the leaves up close. It's almost like a it's not like a solid colored green, is what I'm trying to say, I guess. You could see slight venations. The veins on the back of the leaves are like a reddish pink. They do eventually just fade to green, but you know, it's cool when they come out, right? Okay, so the next Hoyas, I'm gonna actually bring you to them because I can't really lift them. And yeah, so see you in a bit. Alright guys, so this is my other Philodendron Brazil. As you can see, we have a kind of like a trellising up and trailing down type of thing going on here. You do see that this vine has gone completely green, but we have a whole bunch of variegation along with it, and maybe it'll help the plant grow. I want to see if the leaves up top as it trails up get larger compared to the trailing leaves. So this is kind of like a little experiment. Some of the leaves on here are beautiful though. I mean, we got a full green one. Just look at that. It looks like they're painted. Beautiful plants, really. Alrighty, so we're gonna swing this way and go there. So these are my bush philodendrons, and these are the ones that I bought them because I thought I liked them. They're just not my favorite. So these guys need more humidity than the other Hoyas that I keep saying Hoyas, philodendrons, than the philodendrons. And so I thought maybe if I potted them all together, they'd be closer. Maybe that would help prevent some of like the leaves like this coming in where a leaf got stuck and it's also trying to push out another leaf. So this one ended up getting ripped, but this one's okay. We'll see if they unfurl or not. So yeah, this is my little philodendron pincushion. She's finally grown back. She's cute. But I don't know. I don't think I'd buy her again. I think this is the Dark Cardinal or Dark Lord or Dark Queen. I'm not sure. If you guys know, let me know. All of the leaves end up with these orange spots. I don't think it's anything that I'm doing. I think maybe that's just what the plant does. Not sure. The next one with these two funky leaves is my emerald green. She's cute, you know. Then the next one is this little guy right here, and I think this is the Congo Rojo or the Macaulay's Final. I'm not sure. I don't really remember. I kind of just threw them in here and was like, man, we'll see what happens. We have the Prince of Orange. We have another, either Macaulay's Finale or Congo Rojo, whichever. I'm not sure between those two which one is which. And then this one right here is a red emerald, or the emerald red philodendron. The leaf is it's reddish. It's not, like I said, you don't really need all of them. I could have just done with one or two of them, but I didn't know, so I got them all. And then the Birkin. I don't know, maybe it's just mine, but it's just underwhelming, I guess is the word I'm looking for. So yeah, I have it, you know. So far they're doing well in here. Maybe they'll surprise me and bush out and be really cute and cool. Maybe they won't. So I don't know. But if you have any tips or tricks on maybe to get these guys to look a little better so that maybe I do like them a little bit more, let me know in the comments below. Which one is your favorite philodendron? Do you have any philodendrons on your wish list? I have quite a bit. Well, not quite a bit. I have 4. Exactly. That's it. Those are the only 4 I want. But yeah, it's alright. So until next time, guys, relax, plant, and peace out.